So today we have a position from Conduit, and this is a call center representative position. It is remote for the US, and here at the top, it doesn't mention a specific state, so it looks like it may be anywhere. Scrolling down to the job description here. So it does mention that Conduent delivers mission critical services and solutions on behalf of Fortune 500 companies and over 500 government, creating exceptional outcomes for our clients and the millions of people who count on them. So this is a call center where they do multiple lines of businesses. It does say that for the job description, it does say that it is part-time. It is remote, of course, and it says you must be within 50 miles of Hamilton, New Jersey, $18 to $19 an hour, and this is a bilingual position. And it does mention also that the working hours are from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., Monday through Friday. Training is 3 to 4 weeks, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., and it mentions a couple of other things here as well about the opportunities that they have. That's a little closer to the bottom. But it does also, again, mention that it looks like the starting pay is mostly going to be $18 an hour. The pay is bi-weekly, no weekends, training is paid. It's full-time schedule, 40 hours a week. So I noticed at the top it said part-time, then it said full-time. So I'm not sure if they offer both of those options available. It does say that this is going to be for the Human Services Office of Child Support, and the services it's going to provide are going to be via inbound calls. So while speaking with the customer on the phone, you'll address and research customer inquiries and provide appropriate and accurate information. So you'll be assisting callers calling in. It does mention that you'll be responsible for responding to the telephone inquiries and concerns using the approved procedures and guidelines while ensuring quality and integrity of the call. You'll answer questions on various issues. These do include child support payment history and account histories. You'll also be able to it says resets personal identification of callers unable to self-serve in the interactive voice system. So you're going to be assisting callers with that. You'll also gather information, research and resolve inquiries, and appropriate document customer calls. You must have the ability to read and interpret documents on file. And you also must be able to understand and retain a large amount of information. You should have the skills to answer and respond professionally and escalate calls should you need to. You'll, of course, review the needs and basically assist the customer. Other requirements include high school diploma or GED. Background and drug screening is required. It does say bilingual is a plus. So even though it does say bilingual at the top, it looks like it's not a requirement. You must have 1 year minimum of call center experience. Display a positive attitude while meeting or exceeding the demands of the given situation or task or performance standard. Excellent communication and listening skills. Computer literacy and ability to type. I think it said 40 words per minute. You can use broadband internet, so that's Verizon, Comcast, or Optimum. Alta service router must be wireless, or the router must have wireless access provided by the broadband service provider. Internet connection must be 400 megabits. You do need the Intel AMD-based processor laptop. It's recommended that you have a 14-inch screen or larger or desktop computer. The monitor, external 20-inch monitor size or larger recommended, but not required. You must be running Windows 10 operating system. And it also mentions that the memory or RAM requirements on the computer should be at minimum 8 gigabits. No Macs or Chromebooks, so you can't use a Mac or a Chromebook. As far as the workspace, it says that you must be in a distraction-free environment. Workstations must be in a quiet location in the home. So they prefer you to be somewhere where it's very quiet, since you will be discussing confidential information on these calls. Additional items needed would be a headset for the computer, or a computer with a built-in microphone for training. So you'll need a headset for this position. It also mentions about training. So it looks like you can use just the speaker on the computer for training, but it looks like they prefer you to have the headset when you actually start the job on the phones. And that's our conduit position. So the next one we have is going to be for Discover. This is a entry-level remote position for Arizona, Utah, and Ohio. So it's specifically for those 3 states. And obviously, of course, it's remote too. So we'll go ahead and get started. With this actually is a pretty awesome position. They have a $2,000 sign-on bonus. It does say it's 100% remote, combo or on site. So it looks like you have an option between those 3 things. So if you want to do fully remote, a combination, or a hybrid, or if you want to actually work on site, it's your choice. It does have to be in the specified states, those 3 states mentioned above. When you join the team, it also mentions that you'll be eligible for a one-time allowance of $500 to cover the cost of setting up a home office and a monthly internet reimbursement of $60. Bonus is paid in the following increments. So it's $500 following 60 days of employment, $500 following 120 days of employment, and $1,000 following 365 days of employment. To receive the bonus, you must be employed during the time of payment. The payout, so of course before taxes. So just keep that in mind. After the taxes, it'll be a little less. They do also have a variety of schedules. So it does say the next training class starts in April. So you'll want to apply to this as soon as possible. They post all of their jobs in Eastern Standard Time, and their schedules do include 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. for Ohio, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. for Utah, and they have 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. for Arizona, 1:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. for Ohio, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. for Utah, 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. for Arizona. So they do have a variety of shifts available. It also mentions that the shifts are Monday through Friday with weekends as assigned. So it does sound like weekends may be occasional. That's probably something that you'll want to ask during the interview for clarification. They may have some sort of rotation where you maybe do a Saturday every month or every other Saturday. They do have a competitive salary starting at $17 per hour with the ability to earn a shift differential. You could get up to $20.40 per hour. They do offer full benefits, full/flex time benefits. And they do have some additional perks for working for the company. So there's even more great benefits that they offer here. So starting on your first day of employment, you get to use your benefits. So you have access to these benefits from day one. So there's no waiting time or anything like that, as you have with some companies where they, may make you wait 90 days or so. This one's a little different. So this one starts from the beginning. They do offer paid time off, and it says at minimum of 20 personal days and 7 holidays per year. Medical, dental, vision, life insurance. They do also have education assistance. It says fully paid bachelor's and tuition assistance and reimbursement options. So that's really awesome. They have 401k with a company match, and it's a fixed contribution. They do have an employee stock purchase plan. And here's some additional details about what you will need to do, or what you'll do during your shift. So your typical day would consist of being on the phones. So that's going to be a majority of your shift. It is going to be, looks like an automatic dialer where they do outbound and inbound. You'll speak with delinquent customers, listening to their concerns and providing them with the best solutions. So you'll become a master problem solver. Their approach is to find the right option for the customer by understanding their needs and the options that Discover has to offer for them. Of course, it is working from home. So you'll need a quiet workspace so you can focus on the customer. You'll also need a minimum of 5 megabits up download speeds from your internet provider. They will provide equipment. They include monitors, computer, keyboard, mouse, headset. They also offer an amazing training experience. They also provide you with the resources and tools to be able to assist with the customer's needs. And there's some qualifications that they have listed here. So this is basically the skill set that you will need to succeed in this role. So with that skill set, that includes being reliable. So you must commit to your schedule. And it also says that they're always looking for ways to make things better. It does kind of mention that this is going to be a fast-paced environment with a lot of changes. So you must be able to adapt to change. It says you must be resilient and be able to be confident and have the ability to cope with rejection, which is probably common in this role since it is for like a collections position. Must have a positive energy and a competitive drive, strong communication skills, ability to focus. It says that they do offer feedback and coaching, so you'll want to be open to that and be willing to try new things. You'll need to adhere to the Fair Debt Collection and Practices Law and the company's collection practices policy. So I believe that's something that they'll teach you in training. It says bonus points if you have 1 year of experience in a related field, quiet workspace, internet service with a minimum speed of 5 megabits, a personal smartphone or a tablet. And it looks like some additional benefits. It says benefits you might not have expected. So these are just some little additional perks to working with the company in this role. But it looks like they do offer an employee assistance program with counselors. It also mentions daycare, and it says you can get discounted daycare at participating centers. Freecare.com looks like it's the website. It looks like it's a membership that you'll sign up for. They have subsidized and backup care services. You also have access to over 30,000 merchants for discounts. So access to discounts from over 30,000 merchants, earning WOW points while you shop, opportunities to volunteer in the community. They have development groups and training. And if you choose to work on site, they do have a full service cafeteria featuring a Starbucks and subsidized mindful options, as well as access to our fitness center They also have an on-site health clinic. So it actually sounds like their on-site location is pretty awesome as well. Looks like they have a lot of amenities available. So if this is something that interests you, definitely go apply. I hear that they are a really great company to work for. So this is definitely something that I would apply for right away, if interested, because I believe their positions do go fairly quickly. Do keep in mind it's only in those 3 states. So if you're interested, don't forget to apply to these 2 positions. And also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can be notified when new videos are posted. See you next time.